let's begin. And we do have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. We need to seek the truth, right? Somebody has been dishonest and created this struggle within you. And challenging times for real, right? Seven of Swords, maybe we believe they cheated on us. They lie, they do something behind our back, and they should open up. Four of Pentacles, and yet we still hold on to them. Right? Despite the challenging times, the universe is saying you are holding on too tight. How about just a little bit of breathing room? We do have the Hangman. How about we change perspective? How about we observe them a bit? How about we study the men, the woman, whoever, right? You feel that and the Three of Pentacles, reach out. How about asking the right questions? How about having the guts to challenge someone and ask them, right, to confirm or give us the opposite. And we do have the Strength, might be a Leo. And by the way, you will see me flipping the cards because I do not read reversals with this deck. With the big decks, a couple of them, I don't read reversals. So Cancer, let's have the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. And the universe is saying Eight of Cups, we need to move on. Or, you know, this is a time where, actually when you get this message, right, that is a time where we can disconnect emotionally from someone who was deceiving, cheated, lied, you know, and kind of followed their own agenda. So let's see, we might be emotionally disconnecting from a partner, right? We don't have the same emotional fulfillment. They are not providing the same emotional security for us because that's the Eight of Cups. It's all about emotions. So Cancer, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual, current energies. And let's have the possible outcome. Okay, I'm going to take the three of them. That's all right. Bottom of the deck, Pisces energy, the moon. Moving on, but we don't know just yet if it's over the world. Seek and embrace. I love this message for you. And here comes seek the truth, right, Cancer? That is something that we need to seek the truth about. So we do have move on and confront. Kind of feel like the universe is saying, we need to look into, right? We need to push us a little bit and confront our fears. And see if it's over. Seek and embrace whatever is over for now, right? So in the past, what have we done? What have we had as energies? We do have the Empress, nurturing and loving, and that's such a Cancer energy, right? Loving, nurturing, the Empress, right? You being the mother of their children, the father of their children, being the one making the most effort. I mean, the Empress, she's the most abundant, the most creative, playful, sensual. She has everything. And then probably you trusted them. That's how we got the Seven of Swords twice, right? Because the trust was big, the deception was even bigger. I also feel that we had to, you know, take a leap of faith. And probably with this connection, some of you took a big leap of faith. And it has this energy, I gave everything from the beginning with the Empress and the Fool, right? Right from the start. I gave my all. I gave my all. And maybe you had children right away, but it has a sense of stability and family and love and nurturing and sensuality and everything. And we took a risk, we took a chance, and we jumped. You know, the Fool is really the energy of jumping with no safety net. So now this person of yours, they do have the Strength and the Death, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, but I kind of feel they had control and release, right? So they might have asked for an ending, and it took them all the stamina and the vibe and the energy in the world to do it. The Strength has a lot of inner strength and courage, and the ending energy. Somehow that was something, right, that they were frustrated about, taming themselves about. It has this energy where they feel, and probably they told you, and I hope if not, here I am telling you, you know, that somebody felt confined and restricted and, you know, kind of unable to be themselves and always controlling themselves. And then like the ending of it came, you know, as a release for them, right? And of course, there was a lot of pain between the two of you. Three of Swords, Five of Cups, tons of pain, tons of guilt, tons of, obsession. Five of Cups is like really looking at the empty cups. Energies of missing. Five of Cups is I miss you like crazy kind of energy, and a lot of pain, sadness, isolation, and plenty of emotions. And again, right, the bigger the trust, the bigger the deception. I feel that this is of course, the energies as we have them, Cancer, they don't look like they look like they struggled a lot before they said this is over, right? It has again asked them to not be themselves. That's a strength, right? Taming themselves and whatever came naturally to them, because probably you were coming from a different type of vibe, right? And Cancer, and so your energy about family, and kids and love and nurturing and home, and we know the strength is about lust and kind of containing ourselves because we have social norms, but it's all about entertainment and lust and fun. So kind of different vibe, but definitely a lot of love, and for both of you, tons of pain. So Cancer, where are we right now? Working on our dreams coming true. We do have wish fulfillment, but we also have find balance, right? It's Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. This is the energy what would make you happy right now. It's just to be able, right, to feel yourself in balance, to feel that you have a sense of control, that you can manage the current situation, a sense of being productive, and very practical at this time, because we might be extremely emotional, and we went through something big, two major arcana in the past, so it was meant to be. We know it's a fundamental transformation. It's part of the journey every time we get major arcana, right? It's a deep understanding of something that was not really serving us in any way. Sorry, guys. And now we really deploy our energies to get back in balance. Sorry. Now this person of yours, of course, they have the Magician. They are manifesting. They are all about the new beginnings and the Two of Swords. Yes, they are thinking about. They are thinking a lot about what happened. Probably refusing to see, or but thinking, right? Occupying their mind and contemplating what happened. But in the same time, the Magician, right? They are looking at the future. They are really looking at the future. And from time to time, they might be in self-protection mode. Two of Swords is really, like baby steps. And we protect ourselves because we don't know what the future holds. We just had one idea, the Ace of Swords, and we moved to the Two of Swords. Now we are contemplating and being self-protective about it and being guarded about. But they are manifesting. They have, again, a foot in the future, kind of in the future energies, and having plans and having ideas, and starting to have some confidence or to see the benefit in a new beginning of some sort. Now mutual energies between the two of you right now, we do have the Hangman observing, and the Six of Swords observing and detaching. This is kind of like intentional observation, let me see what he or she is up to, so that I gather arguments to move away, right? So that if they move forward, if they move on, I can move on. It has, again, observation with purpose. We have observe and healing begins. Both of you healing, but both of you still keeping an eye and making sure they have all the information, and probably so do you. It's a strong energy. We also have, again, changing perspectives about the connection in order to heal. I'm not a big fan of this idea, when we start to color the other person in like very dark colors so that we can move on and believe that they were bastards and bitches. And, I'm not a big fan of that, honestly, because it's not healing. It's just, us being stagnant in some energy and relying on something that's unhealthy to move on, which, again, right, we need a pretty good base of to start some healing process about this connection that definitely messed up your whole world and ideas of family, because you started with so much love, Cancer. So I'm just saying, I'm throwing that out there, see if it sticks, right? Because it's a strong energy, and it's right at the core of the reading. So The outcome of it, we do have the Four of Swords. Just breathe and open up. Both number 4, which is about firm foundation. So moving forward, we are building firm foundations. We just breathe and we open up to the blessings and energies. You have one energy of the mind, one energy of the practicality, money, and stability. So kind of like the universe saying, combine your practicality with your beautiful mind. Just breathe and everything will be fine. You got this, right? And firm foundations. You are, whatever was unstable in the past and very painful, we need to change perspectives about, and because this is the energy coming your way. Peace of mind with the Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Practicality, your relationship with money, with stability, how to build something that's solid. Now this person of yours, they do have Cancer, the Devil. They do have the Eight of Swords coming their way and the Four of Cups. Discontent, boredom, helpless, hopeless, and toxic. So, well, they are most certainly struggling, right? They are most certainly struggling. And I do love the current energy of the Magician, because they know they need something new. They know they need new energies. They know they need a new world. They know they have to do something about it. It has a sense of action, the Magician. It has a combination of planning with action, but still struggling, right? Coming their way. Eight of Swords, still bound to you, still thinking about, seeing obstacles in a toxic energy, and unable to, change our... I feel like changing, but it's turning their backs. Sorry, that's exactly turning their back to the past. Mutual energies between the two of you coming your way. We do have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. An offer of justice, an offer of balance, karma, everyone paying their debt in this one, Cancer. And absolutely new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles with the Justice. Doing what's right to strengthen bonds and move forward. I love the energy on your side. I love the energy, and I know it might be, sometimes might be because we have so many major arcana as the overall energy. I know there are bumps in the road, but we are on the right track. We are exactly, Eight of Swords, peace of mind, Four of Swords, peace of mind, Four of Pentacles, financial stability, firm foundations, opening up, and I feel the universe is saying, yeah, I know, we should move on, right? Speaking of advice, Cancer, let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to know at this time when it comes to this connection. So Cancer, love is all around you. That is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So if you think they are the only one loving you, well, you are wrong. We do have reparenting yourself, a little bit of self-care, nurturing the kid inside of you, the little boy, the little girl, unlearning some patterns, some relationship patterns. We know this is all about the modeling we saw in our parents as an example of relationships. And we have some homework to do. That is something about intimacy that we need to look into. Either expand, either develop, either change. And intimacy and sexuality. So Cancer, I don't know, well, love is all around you, so you are loved, you don't have to worry about it, but what we are guided to do is to reparent ourselves in terms of intimacy and sexuality. And guess what? Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So we need to do intimate connections a little bit differently. That's what we are guided, the message we received today. And for some of you, might have kind of a weight, because love is all around you, right? So you are guided to open up and look into possibilities of learning something else, taking care of yourself, learning something about intimacy, sexuality. Explore intimacy and sexuality if you feel that was something lacking and missing so far. Energies we need to put back into the flow. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So we know the universe is asking you to have fun, to forgive, I acknowledge that harboring resentments blocks the flow of love, and we do not want to block the flow of love. No blame game. I accept responsibility for my well-being, and it comes with intimacy, sexuality, and well-being. That is some food for thought there. I don't want to get into details, but I'm pretty sure you get the message loud as I do. And we do have integrity, sexuality, and integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Bottom of the deck, surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So Cancer, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.